All right, welcome back. Filtered sunshine across the Twin Tiers right now, but again, weather expected to go downhill rapidly as we go through the overnight period. Looking at the latest radar map, this doesn't look very impressive. An area of low pressure coming across the Great Lakes right now with some snows, southern areas of Ontario and then down through the Ohio Valley. This is just one piece of the puzzle, though. What we're looking at is a stronger storm system in the process of developing right now. And look at all this moisture over the southeastern portion of the country. And this is what's going to be riding up along the coast. That storm up over the Great Lakes is going to combine with this one and allow for rapid intensification of that storm just off the New York coast. And we're going to be looking at blizzard-like conditions for portions of the viewing area as we go through the next 24 to 36 hours. What to expect: snow breaking out around midnight tonight. Shouldn't be a big deal through the overnight period. We'll wake up tomorrow morning to perhaps 2 or 3 inches of snow on the ground. So it's not like you're going to wake up tomorrow morning, there's going to be a foot on the ground. 2-3 inches waking up tomorrow morning, but the snow will fall heavily at times throughout the day tomorrow. Snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour at times. The winds also a big factor with this storm. They're going to gust first out of the northeast and then switch out of the northwest. Over 30 miles an hour at times. That's going to create some blizzard-like conditions because it's going to tend to be a dry, powdery snow. So especially tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night into Wednesday, low visibility because of the blowing and drifting snow, and double-digit snowfall accumulations expected for most of the viewing area. Winter storm warning in effect for our entire viewing area, but look at all these blizzard warnings in effect in the red-shaded counties: eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, southeast New York, and areas of New England. National Weather Service out of Binghamton saying this is the first time since 2001 that they've had to issue a blizzard warning in portions of their responsibility forecasting area, and that's just the south and east of Binghamton. That's not to say that locally here in the Twin Tiers we may not have near-like blizzard conditions with the gusty winds. So low pressure rapidly intensifying along the mid-Atlantic coast and up into New England here as we go through the day on Tuesday. And this rapid intensification is going to result in those very strong gusty winds. Also some coastal beach erosion expected as well. As far as the winds go, check out the color code here. Purple shaded areas indicating wind gusts 45 miles an hour or greater. And you can see areas off to the east tomorrow at noon impacted by those high winds, but we're in that orange to red shaded color showing winds of 30 miles an hour or greater. But look what happens as we go into tomorrow evening. We start to see some of the purple shaded areas locally here in the Twin Tiers. And again, we could be looking at winds upwards of 45 miles an hour. Combine that with the snow, it's going to create some very hazardous driving conditions across the viewing area. So one area low pressure heading off towards the east, another moving up the coast. They combine around midday tomorrow, and again the storm strengthens as it pushes up along the New England coast, and we'll get wraparound snow showers. Now things should begin to taper a bit tomorrow night into Wednesday, but still snow showers in the forecast at that point, and the winds incredibly strong as well. So even though the snow starts to wind down on Wednesday, travel will remain hazardous just because of the poor visibility and the blowing and drifting. We'll time it out. Here comes the snow coming up from south to north here through the overnight period. And look at the darker shades of blue here as we go through the day on Tuesday, indicating snow falling heavily at times. Again, we could be looking at snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour, so kind of tough to stay on top of the storm as we go through Tuesday. But then it starts to wind down some for Wednesday, but with that cold northwesterly wind, we'll get some enhancement off the Finger Lakes, so not completely done Wednesday with the snowfall, but you can see throughout the day tomorrow, periods of steady snow, temperatures in the mid-20s. Check out these snowfall accumulations here over the next 48 hours. In and around the Elmira area, close to a foot, much more off towards the south and east, where parts of the Poconos could be looking at close to 2 feet of accumulations. But pick out your town right now, and that's what we're expecting locally. Again, most communities with double-digit accumulations over the next 48 hours. Combined with the blowing and drifting snow, it's just going to be miserable out there as we go through Tuesday and into Tuesday night. Forecast 27 today, 30 the unofficial high, 16 tonight, snow developing after midnight, a snowy day tomorrow, winds pick up, especially during the afternoon, 27 for the 5-degree guarantee, leftover snow showers, only 22 on Wednesday, better weather for the end of the work week, and then some more snow showers expected for the weekend. But keep checking back with us for updates online on our web page, and of course tonight at 11, and we'll have updated information for you on this winter storm.